What's up, everyone? This is Anthony Gallegos alongside Bryan Ekman, the creative director and co-founder at Piranha Games, and he works on MechWarrior Online, which we're seeing right here. This is a new map that we've never seen before from MechWarrior Online, only recently kind of released into the closed beta, called Frozen City.
That's right. This is Frozen City. It's as you can see, it's an Arctic planet, and if I look right ahead, you see the tops of massive skyscrapers. So we're actually walking on top of a glacier right now. If you look around, we see some smoke from a crashed dropship, which is a major landmark in the map. And you also see a lot of weather going on right now. Frozen City features dynamic storms, so players are going to have to use a variety of tactics to navigate and see their enemies when those storms roll in. So
right now what we're seeing is kind of, it's actually not at a super bad point in the storm. We have pretty good visibility of almost, it seems like almost probably a mile or so, several hundred meters at least. But I imagine that at some points it gets really dense where you know, maybe couple hundred meters visibility. In a case of like that, how would I, kind of go about seeing my enemies?
Well, what we can do is we can pop on the thermal vision mode, and as you can see, heat signatures like smoke and the mechs start showing up much more clearly. So we can actually see my friendly mechs, which are below the blue arrows. They show up on screen a lot more clearly than if I have thermal vision off.
Another thing that you're going to want to think about, I imagine, when you're playing in this Frozen City map is that you want to make sure that you have weapons and stuff that are equipped to kind of take advantage, because I imagine that since it's a frozen environment, you're going to operate a lot colder than you would on maybe something like Caustic Valley, the map you have where you're naturally running hot.
That's right. One of the benefits is you'll be able to run faster and hotter, so you'll be able to shoot your weapons more often, and you'll be able to generate less heat overall, which means you're just going to be doing more DPS, or damage per second. So mechs are just overall more effective, and that includes your weapons, the ability to run, jump jets, and things like flamers, which generate quite a bit of heat.
In Caustic Valley, though, that is a lot more of an open map. This one, while you may be able to fire a lot more often, it seems like this one's also been designed, though, to have a lot more geographical points that block your vision. I mean, there's tons of buildings, mountains, little tiny bumps in the snow to constantly hide behind.
That's right. It's almost like a cat and mouse map where players can hide and seek around the buildings. They can ambush. You can easily escape an enemy lock and disappear into the fog and the snowstorm. So it really offers up a totally different level of tactics than, say, Forest Colony, which has got 3 main routes, and Caustic Valley, which is basically a massive open level. This one is just, it really caters to the faster, lighter mechs who can come in and out, strike, do damage, and then escape without being shot.
Yeah, I've seen, even as we've been playing through this, that the weather has actually seemed to have gotten a little bit worse. Our visibility has definitely dropped a little bit.
That's
but
right.
Yeah, then we can switch to thermal vision, and those guys are, oh wow, yeah, when those lasers fire, you can really see them
Yeah, we had a
light
flamer.
up.
That was a flamer going off, so you see the mechs starting to heat up as they get hotter, and you see the missiles impacting, doing a lot of heat damage. I'll turn that back off, and I'm going to turn on our natural zoom. Looks like this player is disconnected. There we go. Looks like I got the kill.
You got a free kill for that one. Whereas the other guy over there, I saw he's giving your guy a little bit more of a trouble.
That's right. It looks like we got an awesome rolling around here.
So you are also in an awesome. What is the difference between the awesome and sort of some of the other mechs we've seen before?
Well, the awesome is our second assault mech next to the Atlas. It's a little bit lighter, 80 tons. Missile boat, has a couple really awesome variants. Awesome. And one of them is a 3 PPC monster. Oh, it looks like we just took. There we go. Look, that's my team for you. I love the awesome. It's probably one of my most favorite mechs because it's so well balanced. Looks like I'm getting harassed here. It's got missile range options, a large laser boat, which is what I got. It also has, whoa, there's the other.
That is a bad thing to run face up to face with.
You betcha. Try and get rid of this guy here.
That's a Thor, right?
That is the Atlas.
Atlas,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a close one.
Oh, my friends need to help me.
I was going to say you have a bunch of support here, but the Atlas can really take it.
He shut down.
He overheated.
All right, I'm going to target this guy. I'm going to find out where I need to shoot him. All right.
Oh, wow.
Headshots. Oh, I used to flame.
That just shows, though, that how much an assault mech can really take compared to others. You guys have been wailing on this guy, but it's all on his front armor, so he was really able to take it.
That's right. Well, guess what? This guy was running an XL engine. I can tell because I shot his left torso and he blew up. So
that's just kind of awesome, though, that there's a certain level of intricacy like that if you shoot them in a certain place and you have an idea of what type of mechanical instruments they have on them, that it can actually affect how you fight them.
That's right. I mean, the new player, he's going to go in, he's just going to absolutely shoot anything he sees, and he's going to have a rewarding experience. But as you learn how to fight and attack the mechs and find their weak points, you'll become the skilled player, like the experienced player, can take some amazing shots and actually conserve his ammo and basically use almost like a scalpel, just cut away only the parts he needs to destroy, saving the rest for salvage.
Well, that's kind of a quick look at the Frozen Valley map, as well as a brief explanation of the new assault mech called the Awesome, which is pretty awesome. For more on MechWarrior Online, you can keep it locked on IGN.